Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going.
Let's see what's today's bud. Okay. I need shit for my expedition.
Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Using his legs, it's Johnson. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to scramble now. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, the football comes out. Oh, he scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. They'll run it to the left, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They finally get him down, but it's a jump play through the air.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
And the Nittany Lions looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Back in motion now. Direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Wow, you talk about drama to start this game. These guys drive the length of the field. Third down, they come close to getting it in. And now we're at fourth down. You're on the road trying to set the tone. What do you do?
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. Touchdown, Penn State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes a handoff. Fighting off the defender. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Marsh. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Second down play coming up. Give it to the back again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That's Carr. It's McMillan. The reception, that's about 7 yards with a fourth down coming up here. And the Wolverines will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He can go. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Handoff from the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the +42. First down. On first down, it's play action. The sure hands, it's Marsh. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set, second down play here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out the third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass caught on a comeback route. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Boom! Caught near the goal line. The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
I think they completely caught this defense off guard. 4th down and goal. I think everybody thinks the quarterback's going to have the ability to run or throw, but instead they run the football in here, and they somehow get this touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down here at their own 42. One big play has really set the tone here for a productive drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players.
I ain't gonna lie, Coach.
Sub out as much. But the 4th quarter really starts to wear you out.
1st down here for this offense. He's going to pull it down and run. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Penn State.
Because I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Ball handed off. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and I got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
On the move now. Gets the ball off Aslan's head, but it's incomplete.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Hot over the middle. It's Marsh. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. And a low line drive, ugly punt. To a poor punt, it bounces and goes out of bounds at the 35. The offense will have great field position. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's a short completion at a big tight end. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They're going to run it here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. To the air. It's Moore. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense is still clicking.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner trying to create good field position. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking for some space. It's Haynes. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's swarmed by the defense. And the Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry up. Try and muscle for the first down. There's a stiff arm. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Marsh. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down. Looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. This pass is caught, so a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Now they try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. To the right side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looks looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. They'll kick it away here. And the pump will bounce and roll out of bounds. State offense is back out on the field. QB keeper all the way. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. To the 25. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Michigan 14.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this drive? He breaks free. Fighting off the defender.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll ride the back again here. Breaking free at the 35. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
He gets loose. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Wolverines will line up on first and 10. Toss play to the outside. Inside the 30. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running out of pretty much any formation. But the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. The Wolverines are in the red zone now. On third down, he drops to throw. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Gonna run it. It's Martin. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Breaks an open space. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Boy, the quarterback catches a break here. He nearly kills all the momentum on just one play. A drop pick, and you're up by 3 touchdowns. You can bet he's going to be hearing it from the coach when he gets over the sideline.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Caught behind the line is Tuggle. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The pass rush closing in. He can't stop him. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now for the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Here he goes. At the 20. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Boy, right, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Wolverines! Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looks like the quarterback's going to run it. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Big pass, here comes a jet sweep. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Look out, room to run here. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And Nittany Lions offense is on the move now. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Touchdown, Penn State. They count the drive with 6 points. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Bringing it out. It's Morgan. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught over the middle. It's McMillan. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense get pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Back to throw. It's Moore. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing to football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Wide open downfield. Breaking tackles and going. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Escapes the pocket. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Breaks into the clear. Pointer in the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. And the result is going to be a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Close to the tight end. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this off.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Short pass finds the tight end. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback looking to scramble. End zone ahead. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Grab behind the line, it's Tuggle. Touchdown, Penn State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Michigan, 28.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Toss play, running right. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Michigan.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance.